Hello, everyone, and welcome to the launch of our all new PrepCast 7th edition. And thank you very much for joining me. Hi, hello, everybody. I am Cornelius Fischner. I'm going to take you through the launch today. Thank you so much for joining me here live on YouTube and on Facebook. I appreciate your time. So, yes, we are going to be launching the all new PrepCast 7th edition here today. And this is our agenda. First, I want to quickly clarify what exactly I mean by PrepCast. We'll do a course overview. I have a long FAQ for you. I even have a recommended study approach for you. And then we have a discount coupon at the end. And if you previously purchased our PrepCast training course, then we also have discounted and free upgrade options for you. You're probably wondering, what are those 3 circles with a star in there? Well, we are going to give away 3 PrepCast training courses today. And at the end of the course overview there, at the end of the FAQ, and at the end of the recommended study approach, we are going to draw 1 winner. So please stay on for that. So before we get started, I see a lot of people already coming in here. Hello, everybody. Yes, Kasim Abbas is also here, as he always is. And thank you, everybody, for joining me here today. So before we get started, I want to clarify what exactly I mean by PrepCast, because that is important to qualify at this time. Because originally the PrepCast was only the item here on the left, the PrepCast training course. But a few years ago, our customers started calling our simulator PrepCast as well. Yeah, it's actually called the PM Exam Simulator and not PrepCast. But you know, there are more of you than there are of us. So we decided, okay, we'll follow suit. We now have the PrepCast training on the left and the PrepCast simulator on the right. And which PrepCast do I mean? Here we go. I mean the PrepCast training course. So this launch today is the launch of the PrepCast 7 training course. It has nothing to do with the PrepCast simulator. All right, some terminology, more of this. Sometimes I call it the new PrepCast, the old PrepCast. I call it PrepCast 7. I call it PrepCast 6. That would be the old PrepCast. And in some places, we also call it PrepCast 2022, the new one. So we're launching the new PrepCast, PrepCast 7, PrepCast 22 on the left. And our old PrepCast, we call that PrepCast 6. All right, and now, how can you participate in our giveaway? Before I tell you that, this is important. I want you to not participate if you purchased the PrepCast 6 in 2022 and if you are already certified. If you purchased the PrepCast 6, the old version, in 2022, then you're going to get a free upgrade. So you can request a free upgrade. I'll tell you about that near the end. So don't participate. Don't take away PrepCast 7 from somebody who does not get a free upgrade, please. And if you are already PMP certified, you cannot yet use PrepCast 7 for PDUs. If you need to renew your certification after you've passed the exam, please, if you're PMP certified, do not participate in the giveaway. Don't take it away from somebody who really needs this. How do you participate? Very simple. The only thing you have to do is you have to type hashtag PrepCast into the chat and submit. I think it has to be all uppercase. So all the word needs to be all uppercase, and then you will participate. So start doing that. You do not sign up for anything. This is literally just during this live stream that this is valid. So if you type that in, please note, no refunds, no exchanges. You cannot give this to a friend. This is for you and for you only. And you cannot suddenly come and say, well, I already have it. Can I have my money back? No, you cannot exchange it for something else. You cannot give it to a friend. It is for you and nobody else. All right, but we're not doing the giveaway yet. But let me quickly check here, just making sure that we are seeing people coming in. Yes, so we already have 15 people, 17 now who have typed PrepCast in. So this is working beautifully. All right, I'll remind you again of this before we do the first drawing. So PrepCast course overview, PrepCast 7 course overview. So right now we're launching the PrepCast 7. Here are some key features. This course, this PMP exam prep training course, is updated for the 2022 PMP exam. And when I say 2022, obviously, this is going forward. So if you're watching this in 2023, we keep things updated. So it's updated for the exam that we have now and continuing until there is another big change coming from PMI, but it is updated for the 2022 and beyond exam. It follows the structure of the PMP exam content outline. If you don't know what that is, you're not alone. It is the most important document for the PMP exam, yet many people do not know about it. And I have a whole live stream about the PMP exam content outline. So if you do not know what this means, please do watch this. And we also cover principles and performance domains that were introduced with PMBOK 7. We cover those not from the PMBOK 7 perspective. We did our own research with a particular focus on the PMP exam. So you will have PMP PMBOK 7 information in the new PrepCast as well. So these are sort of the key features there. Let's jump a little bit in, structure and content. On the left-hand side, technical structure. We have a number of modules. In the modules, you have a number of lessons, and some of these are core and some of these are supporting. By core and supporting lessons, I mean core, those count towards the 35 contact hours that you need, and supporting do not. For example, I did a few interviews with people. How did you pass your PMP exam? That's not core. That doesn't qualify to prepare. That's just more sort of around the PMP exam to help you prepare as well, but that doesn't count towards your 35 hours. And then the content categories on the right, there's a course introduction, a PMP introduction, essential project management. And at this point, you might be going, hey, wait a second here. I have 22 years of project management experience. I do not need essential project management. Yeah, true. You may know what a budget is and what a project management plan is, or maybe a project charter. But do you know what it is from PMI's perspective and how it relates to the PMP exam? That's the thing we do here. So essential project management with a particular focus on essentials on the PMP exam. Then the exam content outline, that's our main focus. That's the big part of the training course. And then we have advanced project management. I personally don't like to call this advanced project management. I'm still looking for a better word for it. For example, our agile lessons will be in the advanced project management section. That's why you see agile is not really advanced. Nowadays it is normal, right? But yeah, so I'm still looking for a better word for that. Maybe I will be able to find a better word for it. Okay. However, as always, when we launch a new course, we usually launch it in the middle of the development. PrepCast 7 isn't finished yet. Today, we are launching the minimum viable product, the MVP. If you don't know what an MVP is, you need to know it for the PMP exam. So you actually need PrepCast 7 to know what an MVP is. All right, so we're launching PrepCast 7 MVP today. It is available now. 27 lessons have been published, and new lessons are being developed and published incrementally. So pretty much every other day, I sit down, a new lesson is ready, I record it, and then it gets edited and published. So every other day, every few days, there will be a new lesson published. We currently, based on our current burn down rate, if you don't know what a burn down rate is, again, you need this course for the PMP exam prep. Our current burn down rate indicates that we will be done on the 31st of May of this year. And because this is very creative work here, the date is subject to change without notice. And what I want to do now is I want to jump into the module and lesson directory and just show you this quickly here. Let me bring this up. So yeah, so far we have 32 people who are participating in the giveaway. Here we go. No, wait, no, I forgot to open this up. Look at that. Directory. Here we go. PrepCast.com/directory. So this here is the PrepCast 7 lesson directory that we have. So module 00 here with submodules 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is sort of the introduction to everything. Remember I said the PMP exam content outline, the most important document for the PMP exam, yet nobody knows it. The first real lesson after the welcome is about this document. So this is a very important lesson. You definitely want to have this. You see there it is, 33 minutes long. Right there. Then we talk about standards and guides, PMP exam overview, some lessons learned. And note here, these are all the core lessons. These are outside of the core. These lessons learned, they are not here. And then we have a few other lessons here. And then we get going with the essential concepts that we have here. And from here on, this is really where it gets going. This is the core of the people domain from the exam content outline, all of these lessons. And as you can see, this is really where our MVP is as well. People domain is finished. We're currently working on the process domain. As you can see here, we have a few lessons that are all ready. And then the business environment, the third domain from the exam content outline, is down here. So yeah, this is what is currently available in the PrepCast 7 minimum viable product. This is the core here, the ECO domain lessons. We have 3 domains: people, process, business environment. People domain has 14 tasks, which means we have 14 lessons in that. Process domain, 17 tasks, 17 lessons, and business environment, 4 tasks and 4 lessons. In total, there are 133 enablers. So we have a lesson for each of the tasks, and we will summarize these enablers for you. So you will have a basic good understanding of what these enablers actually are. All right. And now you may be asking yourself, well, there are only 27 out of the roughly 70 or so lessons that we're planning that are ready. How am I supposed to prepare for the PMP exam with that? Well, good news. At the moment, you get 2 for the price of 1. If you purchase the PrepCast 7 training course, you automatically get the PrepCast 6 training course as well. And I'll get to this again and again and again. PrepCast 6 is also updated for the current exam. PrepCast 6 is spot on to prepare for the current exam. So we'll do a mix and match here with the old course and the new course to get you to the exam. More coming up. But the most important thing right now to realize is if you buy PrepCast 7, you get PrepCast 6 added on for free at no additional cost. Where do you get it? Well, here you go, pmprepcast.com/PMP. Let me switch over there. Wait a second. Where are we? Here we go. So pmprepcast.com/PMP. Here it is. This is our PrepCast 7 sales page. As you can see here, big notice here at the top, okay, about this is updated for the current exam. And then below here, in this blue box, this is where we tell you about this 2-for-1. You can read all about this. The course 1 here on the left, this is the new PrepCast 7, and this is the course 2, the PrepCast 6, right? The big difference between those two really is PrepCast 7 follows the structure of the exam content outline. PrepCast 6 follows the structure of the PMBOK guide, 6th edition, which is why many people incorrectly think, oh, this is outdated, this is old. Quite in the contrary. As I say here, 1,600 students have successfully used this course to prepare for their exam in the last 15 months, right? So this is spot on to prepare for and pass your PMP exam. All right, that's all that I wanted to show you here on this page, but I want to tell you what's in it, what the packages are that you can get, okay? We offer 3 packages: the PrepCast Basic, the PrepCast Elite, and the PrepCast Elite Plus. And as you can see here, the Basic includes the training course for the 7th and the 6th edition. The Elite, that's the second row, includes also the training course for the 6th and the 7th edition. You also get the simulator with that. And then the Elite Plus, in addition to the training courses and the simulator, you also get the updated formula study guide. It's updated for the 2022 exam as well. And you get the 6th edition training course here. So right here, this is important to realize. These guidebooks that you receive with the Elite Plus, they are the 6th edition training guidebooks that we offer. All right. Different way of looking at it is this here. So we have the Basic, Elite, and the Plus from left to right at $279, $349, and $389. Training, just the Basic. Training and simulator is the Elite in the middle. And then training, simulators, formulas for the current exam, and the guidebooks for the 6th edition that are based on the 6th edition PMBOK guide are all in the Plus. All right. And this is really it. This is our product. This is what we have for you. And going forward, PrepCast 7 is going to be the product that we are selling on our website 2 for 1. At the moment, probably until about the end of May, that we're going to be doing that. Okay, and now let's move on to the first drawing of a winner. Let me remind you, if you purchased PrepCast 6, so the previous version of the course this year, please do not participate. You can request a free upgrade anyway. If you are already PMP certified, it doesn't qualify for PDUs for your renewal. Please do not participate. Let somebody win who does not get it for free or who doesn't want it for their PDUs. To participate, once again, please type hashtag PrepCast into the chat. Let's go find it. Here we go. All right. We have 40 people who have entered. I'm going to give you a few more seconds here in case somebody has joined us later. So please type hashtag PrepCast into the chat and we'll do a drawing here in just a moment. Yeah, one more person has just joined. Okay. Don't forget, there are 2 more after this that we're doing. So 42. 42 is a good number. Meaning of life, universe, and everything. We are going to start the drawing now. Here we go. Who is going to be the lucky winner? Kevin Malone. Congratulations, Kevin, and joining us from YouTube today. Wonderful. You are the winner of 1 license to the PrepCast Basic training course from us. How do you claim your prize? Please write to support@pmprepcast.com and we will give you a free license to that. Just write winner for a free PrepCast and the support team will assist you with that. Yeah. And you are welcome, Kevin. Of course, it was purely random, but you're very, very welcome. All right. Moving on, you may have a lot of questions here in regards to the new PrepCast 7. Let's go through the biggest ones. So what is available in the MVP, the minimum viable product that we have right now? If, again, you go to the lesson directory here, pmprepcast.com/directory, you can see every single lesson that we have available. Wait, where is it? Here we go. I'm going to the lesson directory. So in here, you can see all the lessons planned and ready at this time. Okay. Currently, we have 27 lessons that are available. Planned are, actually, it's one more now. It's 68. And that brings me to the last bullet. It's subject to change without notice. Like I said, this is a very creative process, the development of such a course, because you learn things, you realize things, you find out that we're not doing enough of this. Lessons learned are coming back from people. Let's add this in as well. Let's talk more about this. So as we develop the course, we learn more about the course. Do you notice something? We're doing this in a very agile fashion, right? And we just want to deliver more value to you. So at the moment, we have 68 lessons that are planned. This could drop down again to 65 or go up to 72, right? It all depends. Will you tell me when new lessons are released? That is a very fair question to ask. So right now there are 27 in there, 28 maybe by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Will you tell me that a new lesson is available? You can once again find this in the lesson directory. If you look at column H, that is the lesson there on the the column there on the far right with the yellow arrow pointing to it, the turquoise column there. We will put information in there about the latest release that we have had. So for example, you can tell right here, it says coming soon right here in this one. So that's a lesson that's soon to be released. These two lessons here, they were released on the 29th. And I can also tell you, this has not been updated yet, 312 Project Artifacts. That's also, well, let's put it in, coming soon, right? So in this way, you will see which ones are sort of in the backlog and we're working on and which ones have just been released. You will only see the latest releases. So once the new releases come out, this date will be removed here. So, this will be empty. You'll only see the most recent releases in this directory. But in this way, you know exactly what was recently released. How many lessons do you release each week? Well, we are planning to launch this on May 31st. So that means we have to release about 1 to 3 lessons per week. The biggest lesson week we had was actually 2 weeks ago when we released 5 of them. We will not be releasing any lessons between April 25th to May 9th. So that is a downtime during which no lessons will be released. We're also mentioning this here in the turquoise area here. No releases from April 25 to May 9th. Okay. When will all lessons be available? I think we talked about this. May 31st, tentative, subject to change without notice. That is our current plan. And this is where I need to talk about the PrepCast simulator as well. Since so many people, PrepCast to them is synonymous, training, simulator. The question, when will you update the PrepCast simulator? Well, we won't, and we already have, and we will, all at the same time, because the PrepCast simulator is updated regularly, almost every single day, in fact. For example, PMBOK 7 questions got added in February, and we're making ongoing updates all the time, every day, every week. We never sleep, basically, and we improve questions, we improve explanations, and at the moment, a big push is obviously to add PMBOK Guide 7 references. And by the way, as part of that, we don't believe, just sort of a lessons learned from the current PMP exam as it stands on April 4th, 2022, we do not believe that PMI has yet released PMBOK 7 questions into the real exam. Nobody has come back and said, oh, I've seen questions about Principle 8 or something like that. So I haven't seen those type of questions yet. And we also have a Spanish version of the simulator. So we're also translating questions from English into Spanish and backwards. In this way, you always get the latest version of the PrepCast simulator. So you don't have to worry about, ever buying it. If you buy it today, you have the latest version. If you buy it in 3 months from now, you have the latest version. It is always updated to the latest version. Can I watch PrepCast 7 lessons on my tablet or phone? Of course you can. The PrepCast is a podcast you can download to your phone, to your tablet. All you need is a podcasting app. So you can choose a free or premium podcasting app on your device. Then after you make the purchase, you will receive an email that says, "Thanks for your order." And in that email, you will see what you need to do in order to watch PrepCast 7 as a podcast on your device. One note here, our system currently is only able to assign one podcast to each customer. But remember, you get PrepCast 7 and PrepCast 6 as a bundle, and you may probably want to have PrepCast 6 and 7 on your phone, right? So what happens is this. Once you make the purchase for PrepCast 7, PrepCast 7 is automatically immediately available on your phone. But PrepCast 6 isn't. So our support team receives a message, you purchase PrepCast 7, then they will go in and they will manually add the PrepCast 6 podcast functionality to your account. In our online learning management system, so when you log on to our website, 7 and 6 are immediately available after you make the purchase. So you don't have to wait watching PrepCast 6 lessons, but you just cannot download them to your phone yet. It takes about 3 business days to complete this. So just to be clear, 3 business days, Saturday and Sunday is excluded. So if you make the purchase on Friday evening at 6 o'clock, we're done for the week. So Monday morning, that's when the clock starts ticking. So it will take until Wednesday of the following week, or can take until Wednesday, until everything is complete there. Okay, now some of you will have purchased PrepCast 6 and you're already in the middle of watching them, right? Well, and as you'll learn in a moment, you can get a free upgrade as well to 7. Should I use 7? I mean, I'm literally, I'm almost finished with PrepCast 6. Should I even worry about PrepCast 7? No. That is my recommendation to you. If you are in the middle of studying with PrepCast 6, don't worry too much about PrepCast 7. I've said this previously today. We've had over 1,600 students who used PrepCast 6, fully updated for the current exam, spot on, and have prepared for their PMP exam successfully using the 6th edition. So if you're in the middle of using the 6th edition, keep using it. Don't worry about 7, right? If you just started it, then maybe, you may want to do this. I'll give you a sort of a study approach for 6 and 7 at the same time in just a little bit. But if you are in the middle of it or you're almost finished with 6, don't worry about 7. Ignore 7 completely and continue and complete your studies with the 6th edition. When will you stop selling PrepCast 6? Well, the sunset for PrepCast 6 ends today. In fact, it ended about an hour before this live stream started. Between today and 10 days from today, so April 4 to April 14th, we will gradually remove all mentions of PrepCast 6 from our website. Okay. And then starting on April 14th, you can no longer buy PrepCast 6 for your PMP exam. If, however, you are preparing for the CAPM exam, it's still available, minus, for example, the Agile, because Agile is not required for the CAPM exam. PMI has announced the CAPM exam is changing, will be changing, but they haven't explained how. So at the moment, PMI on their website clearly states, if you're preparing for the CAPM, use PMBOK Guide 6. So that means that the 6th edition of our PrepCast is the exact right thing for you to do. If you are looking for PDUs, you're already PMP certified, then you can use PrepCast 6 to earn up to 60 PDUs. But at the end of this year, December 31st, that will be the last day for all PrepCast 6 options. Right, so this is the end of our FAQ, which means we're doing another drawing. Another winner will be drawn right now. Again, please do not participate. If you purchase PrepCast 6 this year, you can get a free upgrade. And if you're already PMP certified, you cannot get PDUs for it. So please don't do it. And if you want to participate, please type hashtag PrepCast into the chat and we will draw a winner. Let me switch over again to the other page. Here we go. PrepCast 6. So draw again. Wait. Did not want to hit that, but it is what it is. All right. Chris T, probably. Congratulations, Chris. You won our second PrepCast 7 basic license. Congratulations to you. All right. If you please write to support@prepcast.com and let them know, and they will add PrepCast 7 basic to your account. Congratulations. Yeah, don't forget, we have a third drawing coming up in a little bit. But before we do that, recommended study approach, right? You may be asking yourself, okay, I just bought PrepCast 7, or I have PrepCast 6 and I get PrepCast 7 for free. How do I do this? Which lessons are relevant? What should I watch? How should I watch? What about those guidebooks that you talked about earlier that are available in the 6th version, right? So how do we do this? Once again, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but I have to repeat this just to be absolutely clear. PrepCast 6, the old version, is fully updated for the current exam, and it's therefore spot on to pass the PMP exam. So if you have PrepCast 6, just use it, keep using it. It's perfectly all right, right? The only difference is it follows the structure of the PMBOK Guide 6th edition, and many people therefore think, well, the 6th edition, that's outdated. Incorrect. So that means PrepCast 6 must also be old and outdated. Also incorrect, right? Fully updated, fully spot on to pass your exam. So here is the study approach for basic and elite. You'll remember this slide from a little earlier on. So those two packages, basic and elite there, the first two rows, for the basic and the elite, in both cases, you get the PrepCast 6 training course and the PrepCast 7 training course. Now you have two courses. What do? How do you approach this now? Well, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of flip-flopping between left and right there. We're going to go left, right. But here is how you do this. So I want you to start with PrepCast 7, and I want you to watch modules 001 to 005. Remember, at the time of this recording, PrepCast 7 MVP, not all the lessons are there in those modules. Okay, just watch what's there. Then I want you to switch over to PrepCast 6. In PrepCast 6, I want you to watch modules 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, well, guess what? I want you to switch back to PrepCast 7. And I also want you to watch module 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the time of this recording, module 1 and 4 are empty, by the way. There's nothing in there. Module 2 is complete. Module 3, we have the beginnings of a few lessons in there. So watch what we have available at this time. Then again, I want you to switch over to PrepCast 6. Here, I want you to watch module 20, 21, and 22. Those are the agile lessons, right? So you're going to watch those. Then I want you to watch everything else from PrepCast 7. And then after that, I want you to watch everything else from PrepCast 6. Then I just want you to keep an eye out on any new releases that are coming out in PrepCast 7. Right? There's a new lessons learned coming out. There is something from module 4. There's something in module 00. Just keep watching out for all those lessons that are coming out new. And then at some point, you're probably going to want to print your certificate, and you need to print the certificate in PrepCast 6. PrepCast 7 does not yet have a certificate because, well, I don't know how many hours it is yet, right? It's going to be at least 35 hours, but is it 35? Is it 42, right? I need to give you a certificate that matches the number of hours. So since you have PrepCast 6, those are the PDUs that currently, the contact hours that you're currently getting right there. One more thing, it's very small there at the bottom. You can print your certificate once you have completed step D. So in other words, here, print certificate, you can do this once you have completed this up here, module, if you have watched these modules. So after step A, B, C, and D, now you can jump down here to H and print your certificate because you now have the minimum of 35 contact hours in total. All right, so that's the study approach for basic and elite. Well, what about elite plus here? Right? Because in Elite Plus, you not only get the training course, but you also get the guidebooks. And as you can clearly hear, well, the guidebooks are based on the 6th edition. Okay. What do those guidebooks do, first of all? Well, the PrepCast 6 guidebooks, the Elite Plus guidebooks, they guide you through 12 weeks of studies following the structure of the PrepCast 6 training course. Right? So to me, that means if you get the Elite Plus, you want to use those guidebooks to guide you. You want help. What do I study? When do I study? In what order do I study? And you understand that I'm following the PrepCast 6 structure, right? I'm kind of ignoring PrepCast 7, all right? And this is the point that we're getting to here. So if you have the Elite Plus, what do you do? Well, if you have the Elite Plus, follow the guidebooks in PrepCast 6. Open up guidebook 1, follow the instructions in the guidebook. When you're done with that, follow guidebook 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, all the way to guidebook, is it 12 or 13? I think it's 13 guidebooks. So follow those guidebooks. Then when you're done with that, print your certificate right there. And then if you really want to, because you do have access to the PrepCast 7th edition, you can watch everything here as well after you are done. Watch everything. Watch a few select ones. Maybe you want to watch the lessons that are focusing on the principles and the domains of the PMBOK Guide 7th edition. Maybe those might be interesting for you to watch, right? This is completely up to you what you would like. But the gist of it all is this. If you have PrepCast 7 Elite Plus, you follow the structure and the guidebooks of PrepCast 6, and you kind of ignore PrepCast 7. That's the point behind it all. All right. Yeah. Now then, you already know where you can buy the new PrepCast 7. What about some discount coupon here? Yes, we do have a discount coupon. In fact, we'll have 2 discount coupons. In April of this year, we have the PrepCast 7 Basic course. That's training only, right? No simulator. You get a 10% discount there. You will only pay $251. And then in May, we will have the PrepCast Elite. That's the training and simulator. Again, a 10% discount where it goes down from $349 to $314. Let me quickly switch over here. Do I have the discount coupon? No, I don't have the discount coupon. Discount coupon. Here we go. So if you go to the discount coupon page and scroll down, this is where the discount coupon is. We have 2 discount coupons actually now in April. We have one for the Agile PrepCast Elite, but you want the one for the special coupon here for the PM PrepCast 7, right? Explains everything here, how to buy it and all that. Just click the order now button here at the bottom and then follow these 4 steps, instructions here to get that discount. So you would only pay $251. So it's pmprepcast.com/discount coupon. That's where you can get it. And now we are moving on to the third and final drawing here of a PrepCast 7 basic course. Again, if you purchase the PrepCast 6 this year, please do not participate. I'll tell you in just a moment, actually, how you can get a upgrade. If you're already PMP certified, it's not qualified. It does not qualify for PDU renewal yet, so please don't participate either. How do you participate? Well, simply type hashtag PrepCast into the chat and submit. Again, no refunds, no exchanges. This is for you only. You can't give it to a friend, all of that. And you're not signing up for anything either, so we're not sending you any spam messages or something like that. Okay, so we have 47 people here who have entered. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds here. I'm going to go quiet for 10 seconds, and then we will be drawing the third and final winner. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. That's the 10 seconds that I promised. And now we will do the third and final drawing. Let's do it. Jennifer Azevedo. Congratulations, Jennifer. You get a free license of the PrepCast 7. How do you get it? Again, simply write to, next slide, here we go. Write to support@pmprepcast.com. Let them know that you are one of the 3 winners of our PrepCast 7 Basic, and then they will grant you access to it. Okay, now then, I've mentioned several times that there are upgrade options available. Yes, let's talk about the upgrade options. Let's first of all talk about who cannot get an upgrade. Let me get that out of the way to get started, right? If you are already PMP certified, you cannot get an upgrade. It doesn't make sense for you. This is a PMP exam prep course. You are already PMP certified, so you do not have the right to an upgrade there. And also, if you purchased PrepCast 6 before April 1st of last year, so over a year ago, and if you're still preparing for the PMP exam, at that point, you do not have the right to an upgrade either. You do not qualify for a upgrade. But if you're not yet PMP certified and you purchased PrepCast 6 on or after the 1st of April of last year, then here are your 2 upgrade options. Right. So free upgrade. If you bought PrepCast 6 this year in 2022, you can get a free upgrade. Again, unless you have already passed your PMP exam. All right. But if you haven't, if you're still studying, you can get a PrepCast 7 upgrade. And if you purchased PrepCast 6 last year, between the 1st of April and the 31st of December, then you can get a discounted upgrade at $79 a pop. Okay. And this is credit card only, so you cannot pay this with your PayPal account. And also, the upgrade offer ends 2 months from today's recording, so April 4th to June 4th. If you come to us on June 5th, we will not honor your upgrade request. It is over at that time. And you may be thinking, man, $79, that's a lot. And well, after June 4th, I don't get an upgrade. But don't worry about it. Remember, PrepCast 6, the version you have, it's fully updated for the current PMP exam. Yes, I sound like a broken record, but it's important to repeat that. It's fully updated. If you have PrepCast 6, it'll get you to the exam, as we have seen with the other 1,600 people. Where can you learn more about these upgrades? Okay. There we go. Detailed upgrade info can be found at pmprepcast.com/PMP7up. Chandra asks the question, I purchased the PrepCast simulator last week. Okay. If you purchased the simulator, then this is not about the simulator. This upgrade is only about the PrepCast 7 training course. The PrepCast 6, 7, 8 simulator is always updated. So if you have the PrepCast simulator, don't worry about it. It's updated. If you have the PrepCast 6 training course, that's the upgrade offer that we have for you. So simulator, don't worry about it. Training course, please visit pmpprepcast.com/PMP7up. Yes, PMP7up. People inside my company joked, oh, it's 7-Up, so it's not Sprite. Silly little joke there, but yes, it's PMP 7-Up, not PMP 7 Sprite. All right, but please do remember, the PrepCast 6 training course, 100% updated to help you get ready for the exam. And again, if you have the simulator, this is not about the simulator. This is only about the training course. If you're using the PrepCast simulator, don't worry about it. You're good to go. It is always updated. It does not require an update. Okay, that's it for today. This was it for our launch of our all-new PrepCast 7 training course. As a recap, here we go. So, the PrepCast 7 minimum viable product is available, and you can get it at pmprepcast.com/PMP. Because it is a minimum viable product, it is not fully finished, but we are releasing new lessons incrementally. By the way, MVP and incremental release is on the PMP exam. So if you don't know what that is, then you actually need this course in order to prepare for this. If you purchase the PrepCast 6 today, then you will also get PrepCast 6 automatically. So you buy 7, you get 6 together. It's a bundle at the moment. If you buy PrepCast 7 Basic, you only get the training course. If you buy PrepCast Elite, PrepCast 7 Elite, you get the training course bundle and the most up-to-date simulator. If you buy the PrepCast Elite Plus, you get the training, the simulator, formulas, and guidebooks from version 6. Okay, we have discounts available. Discounts information for the PrepCast 7 is available on pmprepcast.com/discount coupon, and upgrades are available. If you purchased the PrepCast 6 after April 1st of 2021, you can get a free or discounted upgrade. Please visit pmprepcast.com/PMP7up. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a wonderful day. PrepCast 7 has been launched. Looking forward to seeing you and everyone else in class. Until next time.